In one of the most poignant celebrity tributes in recent memory, Stacy Keibler, former WWE star, actress, and longtime friend of James Van Der Beek, shared deeply personal reflections on the final days of the Dawson's Creek actor's life. Van Der Beek, who died on February 11, 2026, at age 48 after a battle with colorectal cancer, left behind a legacy of warmth, devotion to family, and an inspiring perspective on life, reminders that Keibler highlighted in her moving Instagram remembrance. Van Der Beek's passing was confirmed on Wednesday by his wife, Kimberly Van Der Beek, who described his final days as lived with courage, faith, and grace. Friends like Alfonso Ribeiro, Aaron Featherston, and Keibler stood by him in his final hours, offering not just companionship, but a testament to the profound bonds he had forged throughout his life and career. In her public tribute, Keibler painted an intimate picture of her time with Van Der Beek during his final days on his Texas ranch. Sitting together watching the sunset, the two shared deep conversation about life's meaning, hope, and the spiritual promises they made to each other. Keibler wrote that this moment, quiet, unhurried, and filled with presence, became one of the most important experiences of her life. When you know time is sacred, you don't waste a single breath, Keibler wrote. You don't rush. You don't scroll. You don't worry about tomorrow. You sit. You listen. You hold hands. You watch the sky change colors, and you let it change you too. These words convey not just grief, but wisdom, a tribute that transcends celebrity headlines and speaks to something universal about confronting mortality with openness and presence. Keibler's reflection resonated widely because it offered more than sadness. It offered a reminder of the quiet beauty that can be found in fully inhabiting the present moment. Keibler's tribute wasn't just a recounting of shared moments, it was also an acknowledgement of how Van Der Beek's approach to life during his illness affected her own perspective. She wrote that he taught her more about being present than any book ever could, and that the experience of being with him in those last days taught her about faith, resilience, and trust in life's unfolding even in heartbreak. In describing these final moments, Keibler didn't shy away from acknowledging the emotional weight of loss, yet her message was ultimately one of gratitude and affirmation. She described Van Der Beek as a gift, both as a friend and as a model for how to confront life's deepest challenges with grace. Keibler also honored Van Der Beek's role as a devoted husband and loving father. Even in his prolonged struggle with cancer, he remained committed to his family, his wife Kimberly, and their 6 children, whom he cherished and prioritized above all else. This commitment was central to how Keibler framed his life and final days, emphasizing that his deep love for family shaped his choices and his legacy. Friends, co-stars, and admirers across Hollywood have echoed these sentiments since news of his death broke. Tributes poured in recognizing Van Der Beek's warmth, humor, and generosity. From former co-stars on Dawson's Creek to collaborators and fans whose lives he touched over decades in film and television, James Van Der Beek's death has left a palpable void among his family and admirers around the world. Yet, through voices like Stacy Keibler's, his legacy of living with intention and love continues to be remembered. Her tribute is a reminder that even amid loss, the moments we share with those we love can be a source of meaning, transformation, and profound connection.